Do-rag diaries. Tottenham 3, Hoffenheim 2, and it just ain't good enough sometimes, man. Even when you win with this team, they just don't even make you feel good. They don't even want to take you along for the journey. They don't ever make it a nice ride. Pause. It's just always a mess with us. Right down to the last minute yet again, we're letting them think that they're in the game. We're making it scrappy. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. Make sure you guys check out the watch along. I've done my first watch along for that video. Started off great, 2-0 up. First minute, Porro finds Maddison over the top. Very easy pass. Like the whole game, before I even get into the goal, the whole game, the first minute pretty much set out what we should have done, but Tottenham just refused to do it. Play over the press. So easy. It's so easy to do. Lofted balls over the top. But no, they just want to play through it. They want to make it difficult. But from minute 3, sorry, Pedro Porro, ball over the top. Pedro Porro, Maddison on the shoulder of the last defender, takes it down, and good little finish. Game started off good. Thought things are going to be going well. And then, game is playing the way it's playing out. This first 15 minutes, Hoffenheim are attacking. It's going a bit back and forth at that point. As we've got the 1-0 lead, you can see the teams maybe not over-pressing and being overzealous at times. So they're just coming in, letting Hoffenheim have the ball a bit. And I was cool with that at the start. Son makes it 2-0. Cool. 2-0 up. You're in a fairly decent position. You can't complain too tough. Although the goal wasn't it wasn't much convincing. The ball came to Son. Had the ball comfy in front of goal. Should have been a better finish. But cool. After 2-0, you're thinking, yeah, game's all done now. But no, not with Spurs. As I said so many times on streams, we feed the homeless. Just when you think you ain't got nothing else to worry about, Spurs, don't worry. Hey, Spurs are going to give you something. Spurs are going to give you something, and something they did. Because that second half was dreadful. Dreadful. They beat us in the second half. They played better than us. They had more shots on goal. 23 shots on goal we conceded against Hoffenheim. This ain't acceptable. And I can't lie, it's getting to the point I'm starting to look at the manager. Starting to look at Ange. Because the system, the way we set up against them, it looked so easy to beat the way that they was playing. It was so easy. But the instructions are just not there. Therefore, Maddison are so far away from Bentancur. There's no midfield stability. Sometimes you need to get real close and stop letting them play through you. But we don't do that. We don't do that. We genuinely look like Ten Hag Man United. We look like Ten Hag's Manchester United. There's no midfield at times. And although we won, I thought I was going to come here, be happy. Spurs won. No. This was just shit, man. It was unconvincing. Can't even take anything from the game to even take some belief. Very similar to the Tamworth performance. That's exactly what this was. It's like playing Tamworth again, man. It was so poor on all sides of the pitch. Archie Gray can't play left back again. Archie Gray cannot play left back again. I've seen the experiment too many times now, and it's never worked. He's never had a good game. The first goal we conceded, don't know what Archie Gray was doing, but he left them so much space, and played them onside. How many times that happened this season, Tottenham fans? Archie Gray plays a man onside. He's not a defender. Stop using him in the defense. Put him in the middle or put him at right back. But stop playing him on the left-hand fucking side. Because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And that game was too much work. Too much work. The goals they scored, the second goal, so easy. So easy to not concede. But Archie Gray and Mikey Moore just giving them time. Just, we go and put that cross in the box. Just all game, we're letting them cross it in. There's only so many times you can let a team cross the ball into the box before they're going to make something happen with it. Same thing with Arsenal. There was only so many times you can give them a corner before you're going to make something happen with it. And the team just don't realize it. It's like they don't have no self or own initiative to pick that up mid-game and be like, all right, cool, we're gonna change it up now. We're gonna do something different this half. Or do you know what? Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing out from the back. Let's just go a bit longer. Try to get the ball up to Richarlison so he can take it down. But no, no, no. Just don't want to do that, Spurs. They just don't want to do that. They want to be one-dimensional and get found out every single time. But look, let's try and look at some of the positives. I mean, Mikey Moore, come on, didn't really have a great game. I feel like he come into the game at an awkward point of when Hoffenheim was taking over. And he did get an assist for Sonny's third goal. It was very easy, just passed it through and Sonny done the rest of the work. Little step over and then the finish from the left-hand side. Very vintage Sonny, but Sonny had a bad performance as well. Sonny was bad. Maddison, apart from his goal, felt like he was a ghost. Man was doing up Houdini. Barely saw him in the game. Barely involved. Kulusevski had a poor game. I'll go out and say that 100%. Kulusevski had a poor game today. Shouldn't have even played as many minutes as he did. Should have had Mikey Moore come on a lot earlier. Or Mikey Moore should have started. Kulusevski and Son should not have been playing this game. I know Ange feels the need to use the best players, but at this point, you're just running the players into the ground because when are you going to acknowledge that some of these players can't play? Because now we've got Leicester, and these players need to turn up at Leicester. But I have no confidence. No confidence in that Leicester game after that performance. It's a mess. Week in, week out, we go through these games, and the performance lackluster. The energy's not there. The passion's not there. We just look so open. How did we concede 23 shots against a side 17th in the Bundesliga? 17th in the Booty League, bruv. What's going on? How have we conceded 23 shots? I'd love for someone to explain that to me. I'd love for someone to explain that because, boy, oh boy, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Daniel Levy needs to wake up and make some moves in the transfer window. Johan Langer, wake up and make some moves in the transfer window. We need to see some changes. We need to see some improvement because this team right now just either they're giving everything and everything's not enough, or boy, they're just not good enough. It's just that. They're just not good enough. The quality is not there. It's like, boy, it wasn't a pretty game at all. We do move up to fourth place temporarily in the Europa League standings. Man United still to play and a few other teams still to play, but we got the win. We're in a better position. It means that we're going to be facing an easier team in the next phase, and we miss a set of games. But we got Elfsborg next week. We're through the harder fixtures now, and that's probably one of the games where we can look to play a bit more academy boys. Take our foot off the gas. It's going to be a home game, so it should be a lot easier. But still, man, just Spurs don't give you much to convince. Don't give you much reason to convince that they can do anything with this team because, boy, every game is tight. Every game is so close. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like that. They shouldn't be able to concede 2 goals against a side of that quality. You've got to get so much better defensively. Romero and Van der Ven are going to be back next week, so hopefully it's looking up from that side. But Radu Dragusin, don't know what he was doing for the second goal. Don't know what he does half of the game. I don't want to see him play for Spurs, man. I just don't want to see him play for Spurs. Bring in a centre back. Bring in anyone. Dorrington, Phillips, just anyone. I don't want to see Radu Dragusin anywhere near a Spurs lineup, man. He's so bad. He's so bad. Even when we win, this team dejects me and deflates me of any energy I can have towards doing something good. Towards, being happy and being enthusiastic about Spurs, bruv. Fucking cock and ball, pause. Anyway, people, man, as you can see up here, road to 2K. We just hit 1K subscribers. Big up to everyone that helped me get there. We're trying to get to 2K now. We're on like 1,040. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tap the post notification bell. We're doing videos and uploads pretty much every other day, if not every day. And make sure you do like it says there. Just like up the thing. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps the algorithms, helps me grow in them things. And plus, if you want to see me in other socials, it's just here. For George, you want to chat to me on Twitter, and then Do Rag Diaries for TikTok and YouTube, as you guys would know. But yeah, man, big up for checking in. It's been another Do Rag Diaries episode, and yeah, man, out.